Unfortunately, our noisy world has lost the art of silence. But what if the times we choose not to speak were just as powerful? How often do we consider our quiet? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches self-control through reason and emotion. Great for learning not to speak. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, said, "Better to trip with feet than tongue." This wise saying raises a fundamental question. Many times have we regretted rushing or yelling. Stoicism goes beyond advising against doing things. We owe it to ourselves to grow and find peace through silence. Imagine facing life's challenges knowing your silence speaks louder than words. Stoic philosophy teaches that silence is a carefully chosen, deeply felt response. An active, powerful force. A plan to reduce conflict, protect us, and help us understand. We should embrace silence together when 9 times, we'll learn that silence is smart and life-changing as we explore these lessons. Consider how Stoic silence might affect your relationships and mental health. Could a calm, measured silence end a heated fight instead of harsh words? What could a quiet pause reveal about your emotions and thoughts? Join us as we find strong times to shut up and follow Stoicism. Ready to learn more about Stoicism's deep knowledge? Please leave a message before embarking. Number 1. When unfairly criticized. In Stoic philosophy, unfair criticism is an opportunity to grow and show integrity, the main ideas behind this old knowledge. The ruler Marcus Aurelius said that if something outside of you bothers you, it's how you think about it. He added that your thoughts can change at any time. Insight says we care about how we perceive and respond to criticism, not the criticism itself. Think about it. How can changing your criticism perspective strengthen you? Anytime staying calm in the face of unfair criticism change the outcome? If you're leading a work project and your boss criticizes it harshly, a Stoic response is to calmly look at the feedback and find useful insights while ignoring unfounded criticism. Epictetus said this approach would maintain your peace and professional honor. Avoid discussing your theory. Experience it here. To live by philosophy, respond calmly and thoughtfully, not defensively. Let your answers and work speak for themselves. Not responding to unfair criticism is strategic, not passive. Stoicism encourages us to control our responses and attitudes. This quiet strength shows your philosophical dedication and personal strength as you face life's challenges. Consider how silence can help. What if you choose thoughtful silence over impulsive speech? How could this practice improve your mental health and impact others? When we follow Stoic principles, especially when unfairly criticized, we align ourselves with a philosophy that values character over temporary approval. In a world where boasting and self-promotion drown out humility, this encourages personal growth and others to do the same. Stoicism advises silence, and Marcus Aurelius advises against wasting time debating what a good man should be. Be one. Imagine how silence in response to boasts can transform an ego-fueled environment into a place of self-reflection and growth. Life will always have criticism, and it can be useful. Even when meant to hurt, criticism isn't always fair. These situations can make it hard to stay calm and act appropriately. Stoicism, an ancient Greek theory, offers timeless advice on handling rude criticism gracefully. Stoic principles can help us learn from our mistakes and become stronger. How you react matters more than what happens to you. The Stoic principle. Epictetus. What changed? Consider what to say when unfairly criticized. It gives you time to think without getting upset and prevents impulsive actions. Remove your own criticism. According to the Stoic, you control your mind, not outside events. Knowing this will strengthen you. Aurelius, do this. Understand that unfair feedback only shows the reviewer's feelings and thoughts, not your abilities. Separating criticism from yourself helps you see it. The Stoic said, "I seek the truth. So if anyone can show me that I think and act wrong, I will gladly change." Aurelius, do this. Even unfair judgments may be partially true. Seek helpful feedback hidden in unfairness. Use this to improve yourself and eliminate unnecessary negative thoughts. First understand what you say, then speak, says the Stoic. Epictetus. What changed? Stay calm and polite when unfairly criticized. This shows your strength and control and prevents problems from worsening. A calm response may calm the reviewer and demonstrate maturity. Care for your growth. The Stoic advises not to waste time debating the qualities of a good man. Marcus Aurelius advised unity. Action. Focus on your goals and personal growth instead of unfair criticism. Focusing on your growth and virtues can help you overcome setbacks and keep going. Though unfair criticism can be difficult, Stoics can use it to grow and become stronger. Take a moment to think. Separate the criticism from your worth. Look for the truth, reply with respect, and focus on your growth. Thus you follow the Stoic ideal of staying calm and strong, even when things are hard. Second, Stoic silence amid boasts. Imagine a coworker brags about their raises and fancy lifestyle at a networking event. You could counter their arrogance with your achievements. Stoicism teaches restraint. You stay calm and let others' words define you if you choose quiet. This lets you save energy for deeper conversations. This method protects your honor and makes you look confident in your accomplishments without outside approval. According to this theory, passivity does not imply silence. Strategic silence demonstrates knowledge and confidence. Another wise Stoic advises against returning one benefit for another to avoid being outnumbered by greater benefits. He should return many simultaneously. In real life, you should respond to empty boasts with quiet grace and character, not words. Do you often respond to other success stories with your own? What if you listened, nodded, or smiled at their accomplishments and focused on your own virtues and goals? By accepting Stoic quiet amid boasts, you can live a happy, successful life without competition. It fosters peaceful and successful living based on self-worth rather than comparison. Consider this lesson and apply it to your life. Can accepting quiet improve your life and relationships? Please share your thoughts and stories below. Work together to make each other's lives peaceful, happy, and successful. Number 3, dealing with anger. Anger can feel like a wild storm that destroys reason and calm. In this storm, Stoic philosophy offers a safe place to be, a moment of silence to process these strong feelings. Epicurus, a famous Stoic, advised keeping quiet the majority of the time and speaking only when necessary. Imagine a day at work when a co-worker's mistake adds hours of work. Anger may be your first reaction. What would happen if you chose silence? Giving yourself time to think objectively by not reacting in anger. This pause can cool the conflict and lead to solutions rather than arguments. Think about it. How often has acting quickly in anger made you wonder what would change if you kept calm before speaking? Famous Stoic Marcus Aurelius advises in his writings, "How much worse are anger's results than its causes?" This makes us consider what happens after anger. Most of the time, angry outbursts are worse than the cause. After years in prison, Nelson Mandela forgave his abusers instead of getting angry. He improved his life and reconciled a nation with this decision. When you're angry, silence doesn't mean hiding your feelings. It means responding in your best way. This practice improves your peace, relationships, and life. When life gets frustrating, silence can be your sanctuary, where wisdom rules. Accept it, and you may find that the quiet response is the most profound and powerful. Anger is a normal emotion everyone experiences. However, uncontrolled anger can harm relationships and health. Stoicism emphasizes self-control, clarity, and inner peace to manage anger. Find the cause. Check your triggers to see what makes you angry. A person, setting, or event. Self-reflection. Consider why these things bother you. Assumptions and beliefs often matter. Acceptance. Accept that you can't control the outside world. You can change your response. Practice mindfulness. Focus on the present time rather than past or future issues. Deep breathing exercises. Deep breathing exercises can calm your mind and body when angry. Stop and think. Consider the consequences before responding. Alter your perspective. Show empathy by considering the other person's perspective. Seeing things from their perspective can reduce anger. View it differently. Consider a Stoic philosopher's perspective. Would they consider it important or unimportant? Think solutions. Instead of dwelling on the issue, find solutions. Gain emotional fortitude. Master self-control. Recall that you can choose your response. Practice self-control and patience. Emotional distance. Learn to separate emotions from reality. Move away from it and consider it objectively. Gain inner strength. Exercise, journaling, and meditation help you manage your emotions. Use anger well. Use your energy positively. Instead of being angry, focus on exercise or art. Grow and learn. Use your anger to learn about yourself and change your behavior. The art of communication. Confidently express your feelings without being hostile or angry. Anger management is crucial to your health and relationships. Get to the root of your anger. Practice mindfulness, change your perspective, build mental strength, and find healthy ways to use it. Stoicism can help you find inner peace and live a healthy, peaceful life. 4. False rumors. Silence. When people talk, stories are like leaves in the wind. False rumors can harm and confuse. Stoic philosophy answers well. Quiet. Consider the case of a small-town teacher wrongly accused of misconduct. Amidst community rumors, the teacher did not deny or explain what happened. Instead, she stood firm on her honesty and integrity. This silence is a wise choice. Marcus Aurelius said you control your thoughts, not events. Knowing this will make you strong. How many times have quick words made things worse? How can silence shield you from false accusations? The teacher quelled the community's initial excitement by not commenting. Truth became her defense as time passed and no new evidence surfaced. This shows Stoic belief that you should focus on your reactions and actions rather than how stories spread, which you can't control. Epictetus advised complimenting someone who criticizes you. This counterintuitive method suggests that responding to negativity with positivity, or silence, can end unproductive interactions when false accusations are made. Quiet speech shows respect and truthfulness. Consider how important it is to respond to stories after the storm has passed in your own life. Believing what you preach is the best way to maintain your peace and image, not fighting every whisper. Staying quiet isn't just for protection in these situations. It also shows your Stoic commitment. Let Stoic silence guide you through false rumors and into a peaceful, happy, and successful life as you navigate personal and professional relationships. Number 5, coping with loss. How do you handle the silence after a major loss? Humans often grieve and are confused after losing someone. Stoicism handles pain differently. Example, C.S. Lewis, who wrote A Grief Observed about his grief after losing his wife, says, "The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before." This is Stoic thinking. Stoics think loss and love are inevitable and part of life's natural flow. Famous Stoic philosopher Seneca has much to say about this. Thoughts of death are actually eternity's birthday. If you see loss as a shift rather than an end, how might your response change? Accepting loss as silence may benefit you. Lewis didn't try to fill the silence with explanations or distractions after his death, giving himself time to think and heal. He used it to deeply explore his thoughts and feelings, demonstrating the Stoic belief that hardships can be used for personal growth. His grief journey showed how a calm mind can help someone cope with deep emotional pain and appreciate life's fragility and beauty. Silence after a loss doesn't hide or deny it. Give yourself time to think, relax, and move on. Discover meaning beyond your current pain. You let your feelings out without forcing them to end. Consider your past loss responses. In future times of grief, how could Stoic reflective silence help? How might this method affect your own and others' healing? Share your loss experiences and how Stoic practices influenced you. Your lessons? How has silence helped you heal? Discuss and improve in the comments below. Death is one of life's hardest challenges. Losing a loved one, a job, or a big chance in life is hard to handle. Zeno of Citium in Athens founded Stoicism, which offers timeless advice on how to handle these tough times. Even when we've lost something important, Stoicism can help us move forward. Accept your feelings. Understanding and accepting loss's emotions is crucial. Stoicism teaches that feelings are normal responses to life. Actionable step. Allow yourself to cry and hurt without judgment. Journaling or talking to a trusted friend can help you process these feelings. Consider what you can change. According to Stoicism, we should let go of what we can't change and focus on what we can. Take action. Find what you can change, like how you handle the loss, and let go of the rest. Reframe loss as a chance to improve. As stated, Stoics believe every problem is an opportunity to improve. Actionable step. Consider what you can learn. What can this loss teach you to improve, learn, or care? Practice gratitude. Being thankful can help you stop worrying about what you've lost and focus on what you have. Step. Write down your blessings daily. This exercise can calm you and broaden your perspective. Get help and group. Stoicism emphasizes community and helping each other through hard times. Take action. Consult family, friends, or support groups. Talking about your issues with others can reduce your isolation. Loss is hard, but Stoic ideas can help us cope. Recognizing our feelings, focusing on what we can control, changing our perspective, being grateful, and asking for help can help us cope with loss. If we choose to use them, these techniques can heal and grow us. Number 6, Stoic grace in ignorance. Have you met someone who acts like they don't understand, but believes like an expert? Even though it's frustrating, this is a good time to practice patience. In a time of geocentric beliefs, Grace Galileo, a scientist who promoted heliocentrism, showed how to overcome ignorance. Galileo remained honorable and truthful despite fierce opposition and house arrest, often remaining silent in the face of false accusations and ignorance. Stoicism teaches that we can only control our response, not others. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, said, "You control your mind, not outside events." Realizing this will empower you. Try this approach the next time you encounter someone who is wrong. Thoughts. With control, how could you change your response? Galileo's silence wasn't cowardice. It demonstrated his honesty and conviction in his findings. Over time, truth can stand on its own without words. Stoics focus on their own actions and accept that others' beliefs are out of their control. Being gracious means knowing your limits and choosing your battles. Be patient and understanding even when things are frustrating. It leads to a peaceful and happy life and helps you see things in the big picture, focusing on long-term respect and success rather than short-term vindication. Consider how silence can gracefully respond to stupidity in your life. How can this method improve relationships and health? Galileo's story can inspire you to practice Stoic silence, turning happy situations into opportunities for inner peace and growth. The seventh tip is handling rumors. Many times in your life, you must have been the subject of whispers that got louder. Normal human reaction, but silence can change things. Consider a community leader whose environmental activism led to personal gain rumors. She ignored the rumors and focused on her work, remembering Marcus Aurelius's words, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who hurt you." This leader's silence and advocacy spoke louder than rumors. Her actions demonstrate a Stoic principle. Our response to events bothers us, not outside events. How would silence about rumors change your life? What strength would you gain by not explaining but continuing? Epictetus advises us to fix ourselves if someone lies about us. This wise leader kept the peace and told her people to laugh at the lies to see past them. Many doubters lost faith, but her calmness and unwavering commitment showed that Stoic silence can preserve your image and self-respect. Stoicism can be applied to modern life by showing how our responses to false information can fuel or extinguish it. It also shows that silence is a powerful way to let our lives and results define us. Next time you hear rumors, try this. How can Stoic silence calm and focus you? Over time, how might it affect how other people view you? Let me know how you handle rumors in the comments. How did silence help you through these events, and what did you learn? You may guide someone with your ideas. Rumors can damage your reputation, stress you out, and confuse you. A world where information spreads quickly requires good gossip management. In times of trouble, Stoics advise us to stay calm and rational. Control your emotions. Keep your emotions in check when hearing stories. Reacting quickly or strongly can worsen things and bolster stories. Instead, remain objective and control your emotions. Before answering, breathe deeply and remind yourself that others' opinions don't define you. To stay calm, practice awareness or meditation. Clarify and gather data. Rumors often start with unclear thoughts and details. Do not believe them. Check the facts. Find reliable sources and accurate data to understand the story. Talk to trustworthy sources for more information. Before deciding, ask questions and gather evidence. This method helps you act on facts, not guesses. Stop and think before acting. How you react to a story affects its truth. Acting without thinking may lead to miscommunication and further spread the story. React carefully and strategically. Consider what might happen if you do something different. You can address the rumor calmly and accurately. Sometimes quiet or slow speech is best. Be mindful of your behavior. Showing your goodness is the best way to combat fake rumors. By always being honest and demonstrating your character, stories can be put to rest over time. Follow your principles in everything you do. Take healthy actions and reveal yourself. Over time, acting the same way reduces the likelihood of false stories. Avoid caring what others think. Stoicism says to let go of what you can't change and focus on what you can. Second, others' opinions and stories about you. Remember that you can't change others' opinions. Be mindful of your actions and thoughts. Despite others' opinions, accept yourself and believe in your values. Stoic principles, like controlling emotions, finding the truth, responding wisely, being constant, and not caring what others think, can help you handle rumors rationally. With these tips, you can handle story issues with poise and strength, protecting your honor and peace of mind. When faced with injustice, number 8. Stoic philosophy teaches us to handle life's challenges fairly and courageously. The wise Epicurean advised us to bear and forbear unfairness, which is especially important. In hard times, we should not complain and forgive others. Nelson Mandela's fight against racism in South Africa proved this theory. Mandela's long time in prison could have made him angry, but he came out as a supporter of peace and unity, showing Stoic resilience. Mandela didn't tolerate injustice. He prioritized healing and unity over revenge. This choice illustrates Stoicism. Our biggest power is our ability to choose how to react. How would our lives change if we followed Mandela's lead in handling unfairness? Can we choose to show understanding and kindness by staying silent when unfair things happen, even when it seems impossible? According to Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, the best way to get back at someone who hurt you is to avoid fighting and focus on healing and forward thinking. Mandela changed national attitudes toward justice and peace. His life proves silence is not submission. It can be a powerful tool for change and a sign of integrity. Stoic thinking doesn't mean accepting injustice passively. Instead, strategic and principled silence prepares us for constructive action. Maintaining inner peace and using calm to inspire thoughtful solutions to wrongdoing and a better future is key. Remember Mandela's silent strength as we face small and large injustices. The most profound response is sometimes cultivated in silence, allowing us to build a foundation for meaningful change and a happier, more successful life. This can reduce personal and communal conflict and make life more peaceful. Everyone encounters unfair situations. Stoics must handle these situations calmly and wisely. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus can help you handle unfair situations. They emphasize controlling what we can, staying calm, and reacting logically. Maintain inner peace. Consider your inner state. Marcus Aurelius advises staying calm in any situation. Controlling emotions. Meditation, deep breathing, and awareness can help you manage your emotions. Accept the unchangeable. Know you can only change your reaction to others' actions. Answer rationally. Think before acting. Stop and consider your options before acting. Try to comprehend, investigate the unfairness. This can clarify things and possibly solve the problem. Avoid retaliation. Retribution only makes things worse. Respond calmly and reasonably. Check your values. Follow your principles. Be guided by your values at all times. Integrity moral. Make sure your response is moral and honorable. Lead by example. Show others how to handle unfairness with dignity by your actions. Seek constructive answers. Problem-solving spirit. Instead of dwelling on the issue, focus on solving it. Communication. Openly discuss the issue with the parties to find a solution. Promote change. Whenever possible, make system changes that address unfairness. Grow and learn. Reflect on what happened. Think about what happened and what you can learn. Personal growth. Take advantage of the experience to improve yourself. Future readiness. Learn how to handle similar situations in the future. When facing injustice, stay calm, react logically, stay true to your ideals, find solutions, and learn from the experience. Following these Stoic principles, you can handle unfair situations with kindness and honesty, turning them into opportunities to improve. Number 9. How to handle insults stoically. If someone provokes you, realize that your mind is complicit, said Stoic philosopher Epictetus. Every time someone insults us, this maxim should wake us up and give us a deep response. Be quiet. This shows us that we can choose silence and understanding over conflict. The Indian freedom fighter Mahatma Gandhi didn't respond to insults and resistance with anger or insult. He remained silent and understood. Gandhi believed in ahimsa, or pacifism, a Stoic way of life. Happy peace. Gandhi remained silent during verbal and physical abuse. This made his enemies less dangerous and gained public support. How might taking a similar stance when insulted affect your relationships? What would you gain by staying calm instead of responding with words to an attack? You let yourself act purposefully instead of impulsively. The strict practice keeps you calm and makes you look like a leader above everyone else. Small disagreements that echoed Marcus Aurelius's, "How much worse are anger and grief than the causes?" Consider this when solving daily issues. This stern silence could endanger your life. Could it lead to a happier, more successful life? How might your actions affect others' problem solving? Stoic advice has helped us find peace and understanding as we've examined the 9 crucial moments to embrace silence, from talking to losing. Don't waste time debating the qualities of a good man. Become one, advised Marcus Aurelius. In the spirit of his words, let us practice the deep strength of silence by choosing when to speak and listen. This makes life peaceful, happy, and kind. Try these Stoic principles in your daily conversations to see how thoughtful silence can improve your life. If this talk was insightful, please like. Write down your thoughts and share these deep philosophical ideas with everyone you know. In case you're new, subscribe to our channel for more deep Stoicism lessons to grow. Stay tuned for lessons.